What up, y'all? I don't know if the microphone's on. It is. Yay. Meek, why are you always so freaking far away?
I don't like you.
Get over here and sit up. Did you put your chair all the way up?
Yes. So I can't see what they're saying.
It's right there, dude.
You're a jerk and took it away.
It's right there, dude. Just use your eyeballs.
Oh my god, I missed
Relax.
forever stuff.
Everybody's just saying hi. Chillax. Pop out. Our live streams are so like sporadically, like sometimes they work okay. Why is that red? I just think it looks so weird red. I wish you could choose the color. I can't choose the color.
I might have missed people, but hello.
Here, Meek. No, you didn't. That's it. Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, Benedict and Jack Gregory and oh my god, hi, I'm first. And Mr. L. Jake just woke up in time. You kill me, kid. Hello, Seven. Hello, Connor Lee. And Chelsea, what's up, Chelsea? It's going okay for us. We were almost late. We were a little late. Hello, Jessica Rose. When's it starting? Right, meow. Benedict said, hi, Kivox.
What up, Benedict?
Hello, T. What's everyone up to? Oh, I think you have to scroll down because it's not showing me the new ones. Hi, Kivox, Connor Lee. I love your videos, Kivox.
Cool, thanks.
Any tips for wand making, Kivox?
What's wrong with you? Why do you
He's
keep
literally saying Kivox, or that's two different people that keep saying your name.
I was just like, what are you doing, you weirdo?
You have a whole video on, like, kind of wand making tips.
I mean, all the wand reviews and stuff, I always like give some tips on there, you know? Let's try this. Let's try this.
Hello, Edward. Our week was okay. It was only 4 days, but it seemed long.
It was only 4 days. You're right. We worked a lot, though.
I missed last week's stream. I was watching anime.
Which one?
I see where your priorities lie.
Which one? Which anime? Tell me now.
Come here, Nine. Come here. Go chair. She's like, nope. Bye.
Bye.
I'm afraid she's going to eat your toothpick that you left on the floor.
She won't. It doesn't taste good.
Neither do Q-tips.
Yes, they do.
But you found her eating
They're
one.
nice and salty and gross.
That's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
I missed last week's. I got it. I was watching My Hero Academia. Love your videos, keeping me sane. We like My Hero Academia. I think we missed the last episode, though. So don't spoil it. What's she doing?
She's trying to jump up.
We had to take the dog to the vet because she got an ear infection.
Yeah.
So that sucked. It was $180.
So her ear's all like juicy and gross.
Gross. Look at you bragging. You're only 4 days. Yeah, it's a U.S. holiday. I forget. Ew! I don't want your licking grossness.
Mick, she's not licking grossness. Hey, stop licking grossness. Me.
My aunt used to eat Q-tips and it grossed me out. What? Why?
There we go.
I thought today was Saturday, not gonna lie. You would have been late. Just saying. You better set an alarm tomorrow. Why was it a holiday in the U.S.?
Oh, was it Memorial Day or something?
You must not be from the U.S. Oh, thanks, Leonard.
What happened?
Just getting up myself. Much love to you all. Yeah, but don't you work second or third shift or something like that?
Yeah, and
Said, hey, Meek, hey, Kivox, hope you both are well.
He lives all the way at the other side of the world.
Yeah.
And by the world, I mean
I
meant the country. Jake's only like halfway there.
He said, here's some coffee and tea. Thank you, Leonard. I'm glad you were able to make it. He said, what she said, Jake. You're from the UK. Well, welcome from the UK.
Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. You're welcoming them from the UK?
Yeah, they're welcome to our channel from the UK. We're not from the UK.
I know, that's what I was asking you. I was like, think about what you're saying right now, Meek. It makes no sense.
Kivox, are you drawing some wands today?
Yeah, I'm just kind of doodling.
I don't know, my aunt was messed up. I mean, just because you eat Q-tips doesn't mean you're messed up, but it's a messed up thing to do. That makes sense.
Wait, what? Who? Somebody ate Q-tips?
His aunt or her aunt. Their name is Mr. L, so I'm guessing it's a him. Correct me if I'm wrong. Jake says, if there's one thing I'm never, it's late. I mean, you haven't been late yet. I'll give you that. It's 12:08 in the UK. They're 5 hours ahead of us. Please reply. Please reply to
no,
what?
No, don't do it. Don't reply. Don't reply. What'd they say? I don't think they said anything.
T put the kibosh on it. She's doing her duty.
Okay. The kibosh.
Pica yes. So pica's when you eat food items. It usually...
Nine, stop, dude. I'm trying to draw, my dude.
It's usually things like cleaning chemicals and dirt, from what I understand, are like the two like main pica things. But I'm sure you could eat anything. It's usually a sign that your body is like malnourished in some way. Like you're missing something that your body is like trying to replenish.
Trying to figure it out, but they don't know how?
Well, they do it by eating stuff that's not food.
Yeah,
but
like
I don't
cardboard?
I think that some people just have pica just because, but I know that like one of the first things they look into when someone has that is like malnutrition in something. Yes, I'm a him. Gotcha. It's been a while since I showed up, Kivox. I need a wand stand. That was Leonard.
Oh yeah, Leonard. I know. Are you ready for a wand stand though? Because you were like possibly moving and all this crazy stuff, so it's like...
Are you supposed to make one?
No.
Oh.
We have no contract or anything like that about it, but like I've been working on one, designing, but I just haven't figured out like a good one that I actually like.
8:38 here in Canada. Must be Eastern Canada.
Canada.
I do my duty while working. That was T. Chalk is a big one too, I think. I have heard of that one too. Depends where in Canada.
Chuck.
Yeah, T has the same time as we do. What are we reading? So I'm...
Sufficiently Advanced Magic.
That's
what I'm reading, at least.
The Stone Sky, which is the third book in...
Gross.
The 5th season. It's not called the 5th season trilogy, but I can't remember the name of the trilogy. Like the Stone... No.
The Obelisk series. Oh, that's terrible.
I'm not gonna lie. So far, I don't like it as much as the other two. It just kind of sucks. I have like...
Do you want to know why?
No.
Okay.
Because they're good books. Yeah, I'm reading that, and I'm gonna try this weekend to finally read Kivox's wrapped book that he wrapped for me.
What was it? Oh,
I think it's like Made Things or something.
Did you change it? Oh.
So, no, I changed my other one, though. I was supposed to read something, and I decided not to. But... yeah. I haven't read that book. I'm like 10 pages into the one you wrapped, and it's not super great, but it's like a super short book, so I'm just gonna like force myself to finish it. I guess it's difficult to sell anything on Etsy at the moment, but would there be any new wand days coming anytime soon?
I don't know yet, man. I don't know why I can't make this window bigger.
Yeah, it sucks because, like, the world is still dying from, like, not dying, that's a bad term. It's difficult still because of COVID, and it costs money to put stuff up on Etsy and keep it there, so... Will you stop, dog, please? Hey guys, I've come here irritated again. Tried joining the Harry Potter trivia Super Carlin Brothers are doing again. Still refuses to let me pass the nickname screen. I'm sorry, Tyler.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Hello, RSB Champ. Leonard says, Well, you know how many wands I have, so if I had a stand, it would definitely display them. I'm getting bigger room now, so until then, they're in boxes, safe and sound. Nico said hi. When would you be doing the next wand review? Didn't you just put out 2?
No. I have one. It's gonna go up probably tonight.
Oh. Most things reopen June 15th here. Things started reopening here. So I think June 1st, our hair salons are finally opening with a lot of restrictions. I finally made my first hair appointment for June 15th, but it's not with my lady, so I'm not happy about it. I'm gonna still try to get an appointment with my lady, but as of right now, she doesn't know when she's starting, and if it's gonna be like a month after June 15th, I'm not gonna do that. Hello, Ethan. I think a lot of stuff starts opening June 20th here. Like, tattoo parlors are opening on June 20th. But I wouldn't go right now because I guess a lot of people get tattoos by themselves, but I always go with Kivox and you have to go alone. So I wouldn't want to get a tattoo alone. Just saying.
Just saying.
Oh, I can't. Did you move the chat?
No, I just made it,
Wait.
No, I just made it smaller, like, to the side like that. So it kind of moved some stuff around.
This question's for both of you. What's your least favorite one?
Umbridge.
What's that big fat one? The big one.
The one from the movie that they don't have in real life?
Oh, it's not real?
No. They have, it's Barty Crouch Sr.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that one.
Yeah, it looks like a head of corn. Like with a stick coming out of it. It looks so bad.
Is Disneyland opening up June? I don't know about Disneyland, but I think Disney World is like July 15th. Ew, tattoos.
Ew.
Jake, you have tattoos, don't you?
Nah.
Seb G, if you were going to get a tattoo, what would you get? I'm working on a sleeve of like...
Working on one?
My favorite Hayao Miyazaki things. I want to turn this arm into a sleeve. You only live once.
Wait, turn the whole arm into one? So you're not going to have an arm anymore?
No. Wow. Would you still love me?
If you didn't have an arm, yeah, I don't care.
What about if I tattooed my whole arm?
Oh, that's another story. Like,
I'm so bummed. They keep calling for thunderstorms, but they never happen. I need me a thunder boomer. Only thing I enjoy about summer. We always dread thunderstorms just because our dogs are, like, terrified of them. But we're supposed to get some tonight. Again, I think we said that, like, 2 weeks ago and we never got them. And it is, like, nice out. So I don't think it's gonna do it anytime soon. Jake said, yeah, I've got a few tattoos. So I always wondered this. If you have a tattoo sleeve, how many tattoos is that? Is that multiple little tattoos or is it one tattoo?
I think it depends on...
Because, like, mine is going to be, like, a bunch of characters just kind of, like, and things kind of just, like, put together, but then, like, filled in.
I mean, it's one big tattoo.
So then it's one. Even though it's multiple things and just has, like, a background.
Are all my rings here different tattoos?
That's one.
Problem solved.
Ew, stop licking me. I need a tattoo. That was Leonard. It depends on what the sleeve is. So what I just described, what is that? Is that one?
All right, I'm going to try to let me know.
Dude, this coffee's terrible. I love
it's
you,
decaf.
But why?
It's freaking decaf. The decaf
doesn't
usually
taste good. Taste any different.
Yes, it does. It doesn't have flavor. The one that we use is hazelnut.
Oh.
And usually I'll do a half calf if I make you decaf, and it'll still taste good. I'm going to transfer over to the iPad. Let us know if we're robots. I'm going to do it for a couple seconds. Okay, so how do we sound? Let us know. I know it's going to take like 2 minutes for us to see your responses, so I'm going to switch back now. No, I'm not. Hold on. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, jeez. Everything is broken. Back. Okay.
Robo.
Damn it! I just spent like 10 minutes setting that shot up. God.
Okay. Speaking of thunder, lightning hit a house and car.
I don't get it because I checked our internet speed like right before we started this, and we were getting like 150 megabits per second.
Okay.
Which is like decently fast.
A few roads down from.
And our upload was like 35.
That's crazy. Did anyone get hurt?
Cool.
I was in the middle of reading something. You could consider it as many tattoos as how many sittings it takes.
You can consider it one. It's one freaking tattoo, guys. Stop. Is this tattoo then multiple tattoos?
It took 2 sittings.
It took 2 sittings. It's 2 tattoos then. Or is it every single separate part different tattoos?
No, it's one tattoo. Because it's cohesive.
Yo, guys, look at my tan line, baby. I worked outside a lot.
I did too. Can you tell?
No, you can't. But what was it, Sunday?
Oh my God, we were so hurt.
We did so much work out there. We spent legit like 10 hours outside working on the lawn.
Sunday.
It was terrible. Monday, I'm an old man, so I had to ice my knee all day long. Because
dude, your knee was like dead.
I couldn't walk.
I couldn't walk either.
I felt like a geezer.
I couldn't walk either, but it's just because like I literally was sore.
I felt like a boomer. Okay, boomer.
Every inch of my body was like in pain, and I slept like a lot that day. All right.
And then you got mad at me because I was tired all week, and I like went to bed early like 2 nights in a row.
I went to bed at like 8
and
last
you were like,
night.
"Why are you always going to bed? What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm freaking tired." And then last night it was like 8 o'clock, and you went to bed, and I was just like, "Oh, let her sleep. She's tired. You know, I'm a good husband. Let her sleep."
All right. Leonard said I'll design my own though. Tattoos, I'm guessing. Jake said if it's like the same style and all connected, it's one. If it's multiple styles and other things, it's multiple tattoos. Got it.
No, that's wrong. That is wrong.
You can't say it's wrong.
If you get one if you get one tattoo, all right, you get one tattoo. It's one cohesive picture, but there's different styles of art in there. It's gonna be multiple tattoos.
No.
Okay, you already have one arm tattoo on that arm, so that will be a separate tattoo because that was a separate tattoo. Do you see? It's a part of your sleeve. But it is a separate tattoo because it was a separate tattoo. If you get a full tattoo, like if you get a whole back portrait thing and it has a bunch of different styles, things on there, like let's say there's like a Goku that's drawn like Goku, and then there's Midoriya drawn like Midoriya. It's not 2 separate tattoos. It's one tattoo because you put them together. It's a cohesive thing.
Can you go up?
You're wrong. Whoever said that, Jake most likely. Was it Jake?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, Jake.
Go up, please.
Up? We're already upstairs.
I can't read. All right. You guys have courage if you have tattoos.
Dude, tattoos suck.
It depends on where you get them.
No, it doesn't. They all suck. Some suck. Some suck more, but they all suck.
Dude, my wrist tattoo did not hurt.
Let me something in there.
All right. You guys have read that, Robot? Okay, I was just watching Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Nice.
Decaf absolutely tastes worse. I usually can't tell the difference.
I don't think it tastes bad at all.
Stephen Hawking.
I don't think so.
Is that you don't think it tastes
I don't
bad?
think so.
I think it tastes terrible.
I don't.
So terrible. Decently fast? No, that's really fast. I'm guessing the internet thing.
Oh yeah. We have like we're supposed to get 200, but up here we're on Wi-Fi, so you know it's
I wasn't listening to you. What was it? 100.
You son of a. 100 and like we got like 150, 130 or something like that.
The fastest internet in my area can go up to 25 megabits per second down and 1.4 upload.
Did you know that like a lot of people get megabits per second wrong? They think it's megabytes, and they think that you're like downloading at 20. No,
because isn't a bit like a megabit is like the transferring of.
I think a bit is like 8.
Oh, it's
bits.
a different.
8 bits is like 1 byte or something like that, or maybe it's 12, but it's a significantly lesser number. Because bits are like the lower one.
The bits. Maybe you're streaming at too high of a bit rate, high latency.
Well, it's okay. So nothing was changed on the settings. Our it looks like look right here. We're doing it at 200 and like or 2,800, is what our kilobits per second. Our frame rate is 30, and our CPU usage is 6 to 8%. So we should be okay. So I don't know what's going on.
She did it. All right. Can you go down a little bit in the chat?
Sorry, I went all the way.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Okay.
I feel like if you got a bunch of single tattoos and they all interacted with each other and were in the same style, it would become one tattoo. But if they were all different styles, it would be multiple. That was Seb G.
But what if they were all done at the same time as a sleeve? That's my point. Is that you're going to get one big thing done and it's going to be one big tattoo. If you get it separately, like, you know, like you have...
Two different...
Like, let's say I add stuff in between my tattoo to fill it in. I would still consider it 2 tattoos, but like a sleeve. But with multiple tattoos.
I disagree with all of this. It's too weird.
You disagree with every opinion. One on it being multiple and one on it being separate. That makes no sense. I think yes and no.
I feel...
What are you going to do about it?
Like...
A woman?
It would... I don't know. I feel like a sleeve is kind of one tattoo. But then if someone were to ask me, how many tattoos do you have? I'd be like...
I would say 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, like...
Stop.
Who, what? Is she looking at you?
All right.
Is it too cold up here?
No.
Okay, good. I didn't shave today, people.
Wait, go up a little bit. I have to read faster.
Dude, you need to stop.
It is so warm in Britain.
Britain!
Oh here,
my goodness.
Can I show him the picture?
No. I'll show this. Is this my phone?
No. I'll show them.
No, you can't. This was me. I was working today. Nine, stop licking my hand. Stop.
Dude, she's like non-stop licking it.
Jesus.
Oh, thank God.
You thought I was going to rub it on you?
Yeah, I did.
I feel like a woman. Whoa, oh. So I wear a mask when I'm working, and this was my face today while I was working.
It's so gross.
It was freaking hot. It was so hot. There's another clue, by the way.
Okay.
Wow.
Here we are in the future. I don't think anyone was hurt. A lot of people were freaking out about it, though. It's not common weather for England. Oh, you don't get
not?
like a... I think that happens kind of a lot here in the U.S. I hate lawn work. Yo.
Oh, tell me about it.
We were... Nick, I mean, you could tell how inactive we are by how sore we got after 1 day.
Well, I wasn't sore. I just broke, like, my leg. Somehow.
I literally, like, couldn't get out of bed.
It was so crazy. We bought, like... 60 bags of mulch. And guess who didn't carry any of them? Her. But besides that, I carried all of them from the driveway to wherever they needed to go. And everything was fine. It wasn't bad. I was beat. I was tired as hell by the end. Like, I was very tired. But I got to the point where, like, something just happened. Something, like, snapped or something happened to my old man leg. And it just started hurting.
Is your knee okay now?
It's, like... 90%. Like, occasionally I'll step a certain way and I'm like, ooh, that doesn't feel good.
All right. You're misunderstanding the explanation, said Jake. If it isn't connected, then it's more than one tattoo. It's still 90 degrees today, and on Sunday it'll be 50. It was so hot all week at the office, and the only day I'm off it's freezing.
Honestly, guys, I'd rather have it be freezing.
Yo, me too. I will deal with winter any day over summer. We've already gone through the tattoos suck conversation. Yeah, I know, but it's fun to complain.
Who's complaining about this?
Jake. Your second channel should be Tattoos Lessons with Kivox. You can teach people about tattoos. We don't know anything about tattoos besides the fact that
they hurt so bad, okay?
But
that's the only thing.
No, 11, please, no, please.
11, no, please, no, please, no. Sit, wait, don't go. Just sit. Good
yeah,
girl.
we know nothing about them. All right, can you go down in the chat now?
Dude, why do you do this to me, man? Why I'm like over here drawing and stuff.
I got all my tattoos for free except the first one.
Let her walk around. She's fine.
actually a tattoo apprentice for a while. Almost got my license, but he'd tattoo me when the shop was slow. Huh. In the words of All Might, I am here. All right, you gotta go back up again.
What?
You're going. I'm going too slow because we're talking too much. That didn't make any difference.
Okay, well, why don't you do it then?
No.
What? Okay, I'm not doing it.
8 bits equals 1 byte. Sounds like you should be fine. That's odd.
I know. And it's only when we turn on the iPad.
I don't know if that's what they're talking about. I was old. 1 byte equals 1 chew equals 1 swallow.
Nice.
Tat-wise, maybe it's the same as the states of U.S. In the end, it becomes 1. Very funny. It's only a sleeve if it's intended to be a single piece of art. Otherwise, it's just patchwork tattoos.
Oh man, this is like.
So I guess I'm gonna have a patchwork tattoo.
I'm gonna just turn this off.
Because I'm making 1 tattoo into a sleeve. Has anyone heard about the news on the next Fantastic Beasts?
No, I know that it's like in South America.
It is really warm here today. Man, Kivox feels like a woman.
I feel like a
And someone
woman.
said, ew, haha. Hey, Christy, we're super behind. Just dropped in on this live stream. I know you guys are Potter fans. How did you feel about the Cursed Child?
No. That's how I feel.
Ah, yes, the hunt for Kivox's job continues.
The hunt.
That's why I couldn't show the picture.
Yes.
Didn't realize that. I was going to spoil everything.
Yeah, you're a dummy. That's why I know. Because I already thought about it. When I sent you that picture, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to show them this tonight because this is a funny picture.
See,
guys, I'm always thinking about you.
To quote Wreck-It Ralph, I do and I don't. I don't remember that quote. Loved your epoxy resin wand.
It was pretty cool.
Haha, Kivox says, this was my face today. Meek says, haha, it's disgusting. It's been about 25 Celsius in the UK. I don't know what that means. Same here. I loathe summer. Fall for me all day. Yeah, dude, me too. Me too. I love the winter weather. Ethan, it is good for exotic pets. If you hate tattoos so bad, then why do you get them?
No, I don't hate tattoos. I think they hurt. There's a difference.
Yeah, but I've been trying to get you to get another tattoo for years.
I don't have any good ideas. I'm not like you where I have an idea.
Very funny.
That's what you do. You're like, I have an idea and you don't even think about it. You just slap it on.
You hate my tattoos?
Did anyone hear me say that? Did anyone hear me say that?
I did.
Because if you did, let me know, please. Let me know that I said I hate her tattoos. Jesus. People like you that ruin the world for everybody else.
Oh God, winter here was crazy. We had 75 centimeters of snow. Have you thought about making a wand that Davy Jones from Pirates in the Caribbean would have? That's a very specific thought.
Stop, 9.
I have not thought of that.
Thanks, me.
Is what good the weather, Jack? Hello, Everyneen.
Hello, Everyneen.
Rogue Jen. We don't talk about Cursed Child. Wonder if Ezra Miller will be in the Fantastic Beasts 3 after what happened. What happened?
I don't know. Tell us what happened, guys. Tell us the scoop.
Excuse me. Yes, my animals love it. However, my tarantulas hate it. Ugh. Kivox is a barista. A barista? Well, you probably know more than me. Wednesday, it was over 80 degrees. Then yesterday, it was 65. I think it's been like 80-ish here the last few days. But then, like, next week is all supposed to be, I think, in the high 60s, which is A-okay. Wait a minute. Is this true? Is Kivox a barista? No. That's 77 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. No, Kivox is a hitman, and that's why his hair is always changing. Not to keep the tattoo talk going, but have either of you passed out on a tattoo?
Watch my my tattoo video that I made. I made a video talking about it, and I show like a picture of when I passed out.
It was hilarious after the fact. It was super scary.
You did not think it was hilarious.
Not for like a year.
I thought it was hilarious, and I still think it's hilarious. And first thing I asked you was, what did I ask you? I'm asking you.
Did you record it?
There you go. What were you waiting? Or you weren't listening?
No.
Okay. This is what happens. We start talking, and then she stops listening, and then just starts reading the next thing, and I just talk and talk and talk and talk and by myself, because that's how our relationship works.
So Tyler passed out on his first tattoo. Scared me silly. No, I never passed out, but he did. And almost passed out the second time. I heard it too. Kivox says he hates tattoos. Confirmed. I heard it with my ears, mate.
Alright. F you guys.
He didn't say my tattoos. He just said tattoos.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Kivox is a designer, maybe. What happened with Ezra Miller? Ezra Miller chokeslammed a fan? Is that true? I don't know about this.
In this world that we live in.
Hello, Midnight Joker. Dude, I thought he was like a pretty chilled guy. He's very like
weird.
He's very strange.
Yeah,
but he's very like I don't know the word to use. I shouldn't have started this sentence.
Oh, nice.
Like chill?
You already said that. That was how you started it. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Meek, I gotta sneeze. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch me. Where's the sun? I gotta look up at the sun. Who is a sun sneezer? Please confirm this for me.
No.
That when you go from a dark area to a light, like outside, like you walk from a dark room to a outside bright day, sometimes you sneeze because the sun is there, and it's like, I gotta sneeze. Please confirm it. One of you guys has to be a sun sneezer, because I think it's like 30% of people.
Your hair and eyebrows are looking good, guys. Are your beauty places open? You have to be joking, right? I mean, because I look like crap.
My eyebrows are naturally like this.
And so they must be saying my eyebrows look crazy.
No, they're... Wait, why? Why would you say that?
Because, it's clearly a joke.
Oh.
Just finished reading Bone Crier's Moon and actually really enjoyed it.
I took it as serious. I thought they were being nice to me.
I got that book, I think an arc of it. I haven't read it.
11. Stop licking the freaking floor, dude. You're gonna throw up.
I think Ezra Miller tried to choke a woman or something. I'm not sure.
Please stop.
If you have seen The Cursed Child play, maybe if you haven't, you're missing out. Putting the story aside, it's freaking magic come to life.
I'm sure.
Hello.
I've heard good things about the play and how they do all the, the effects and stuff, and that stuff's really cool. But
I refuse to pay that kind of money though to see it.
Well, I just don't like it because it's to me it's not canon, and it's like one of those things like, why am I gonna ruin my my vision of the world that
Hello TK. Why would Ezra do that? When I got my first tattoo, my mother's boyfriend took me on my 18th birthday without my mom knowing, and I passed out. He thought he got me killed. It was hilarious after the fact. After watching you make wands, I want to make my own. The one I made was inspired by the Japanese katana, like a mini one in wand form. Jake says the chokeslam was a joke and brought out of context. People wanted to take photos and he said no, but they wouldn't leave him alone, and I think he was drunk. That's what I heard. Nicole says I'm a sun sneezer.
Yeah, thank you, Nicole.
Tyler says, yeah, I've heard The Cursed Child play itself is amazing, but the story's ridiculous. I mean, Trolley Witch is a demon with pumpkin pasty grenades. I mean, seriously, what?
Please, let's get back to
why,
sun
dog?
Sneezing, please. Sun sneezing.
TK, I am definitely not a sun sneezer. Me neither. Just say pineapple lots of times out loud and you will not sneeze. Now I have to try that. I used to sneeze right before walking out of the door every day.
See? Sun sneezer. That's what it is.
I have to go Google Ezra Miller. I have no idea who he is. He's
from Fantastic Beasts.
The kid. What's his name? No.
Cool. What? What'd you say?
I was gonna say Clarence, but that's not his name.
It's pretty close.
What is it? Cadence?
No.
No.
That's from Sufficiently Advanced Magic. Come on, 9. All right, Levin. Come on, Levin. Come on, Levin. Okay, you want to come up on here?
No, no.
No. You're going to stay there.
Ow!
You're going to stay on there. 11. Come here. Come here. I got you. Oh. We got both of them. See, right. Now you're going to throw up, aren't you? You're going to do it. You're going to throw up right on me.
Please.
Don't do it, dude.
Dude, she looks like she's going to throw up.
Say hi to everybody.
9, you are the worst. All right.
Thank you.
What's his name?
Ezra Miller.
No, in the movie.
The show? What show are you talking about?
Oh my god. No, wasn't. Not actually sure if it was a choke slam, but he did choke out a fan. The video's on YouTube. I did mean it. Yep, I'm a sun sneezer. That's Chelsea. Sorry I'm late. I had to go to the hospital. That sucks.
Nice. I mean, that sucks.
I didn't know sun sneezer was a thing. I feel I'm missing out. I'm a moon sneezer.
It's pretty great.
First time making it to a live stream. Hello. Where are we in our Cosmere reading? So, I am on the 3rd book of the Stormlight Archive. And when I mean on, I haven't started it yet. But I read everything before it. And he's in the same. Oh, Credence.
Barebone. Yes. Something like that.
Oh my god.
What?
If a French banana loses its mother, is it just a ba? Why does it have to be French? Is Nana only a French thing? I've heard people call grandmothers Nana. I heard of people sneezing when they look at the sun, but it's never happened to me. He's also in Star Wars. Was he?
I don't remember.
I don't remember him being in Star Wars. Okay, so confession. I have yet to watch the Fantastic Beasts movies. That was Chelsea. They're pretty good.
I like them. People give them a lot of flack, but they're just fun.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't look too far into them, you don't go too crazy. They're pretty good.
All right, well, it's midnight in England now, and I'm super tired, so I'm going to go now.
Good
so bye.
night, sir.
See you. Gotta go, guys. See you next week. Bye, Ethan.
See ya, Ethan.
It's 12:39, Seb. I think they're confusing the Star Wars Rebel.
Oh, yeah, that's Ezra. His name is Ezra. But that's maybe.
Adam Driver is not Ezra Miller. Sorry, close though. They don't look anything alike.
No, Adam Driver's way uglier.
Have you read Magicians?
But in like a cool way. Like, he's like Snape, you know what I mean? Where Snape is like sexy, but he's like an old man. You know what I mean? Right?
I guess.
I love Adam Driver. I think he's great. I think I love Kylo Ren. People hate on Kylo Ren, but
I like him.
I love Kylo Ren. I think he's great.
I have not read that book. It does not sound like my thing. I tried watching the show and did not like the show.
What show is this? The Magicians?
The Magicians.
Yeah.
I'm just a 7:30 a.m. sneezer. Doesn't matter where I am. I asked this riddle and it was hard. I want to know if it's hard. Oh, I was asked a riddle and you want to know if it's hard for us? All right.
Sure.
Probably.
I'm ready.
Okay, but does anyone else sneeze when they wake up? No. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? What are you drawing?
Wands. Some wands.
I was mixing him up with someone else. No, not Adam Driver. I know who he is. You don't have to let it ruin your vision of the Harry Potter world, Kivox. It's just fun seeing a Harry Potter experience live. It's just a matter of opinion, really. That's all I gotta say. That was Leonard. I would watch it.
I just don't want to waste my money.
But I don't want to spend $350 going to New York because I hate New York and I hate spending that much money.
We should get shirts that say "I hate New York."
If it comes here to that theater that I was talking about last week in Connecticut, where the Broadway actors come here and it's still expensive but less expensive, I would watch it. He's the Flash, Ezra Miller.
He's the movie Flash.
Kivox will get taken out of context for saying that. For saying what?
That I love I think Snape is sexy.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Never thought I'd hear Kivox say Snape is sexy. I do love me some Kylo, though. When Kylo removed his helmet, I said to my friend, I'm so disappointed, put it back.
You kind of said the same thing.
Did I?
Yeah.
I just like the helmet. Like, it just
I
makes
love
him
that freaking helmet,
it makes
man.
him, like, a cooler character.
I hated when they broke it in the second movie. I was like, wow, this guy's a jerk. That was like strike one. I was just like, this guy's a dick.
We all have it, but no one can lose it. What am I? We all have it, but no one can lose it. What am I? I know someone's gonna tell us the answer.
Let's just think about it. It's obviously something.
I was gonna say time, but you can lose time.
I agree. I don't think it can be time.
I'll have it. I mean, it could be a bunch of things. Ew.
What happened?
T doesn't like you cracking your neck, I'm guessing.
Oh,
I'm glad my Wi-Fi decided to work in time for you to read that.
My Wi-Fi left me.
Did you guys watch The Platform? No.
No, it looks pretty cool, though. It's on Netflix, right?
Magician has nothing to do with the show Magicians. Similar name, nothing in common. Wait, so that show wasn't based off of that book? I thought it was. But I don't know. Even the concept wasn't that great to me. The stage play in New York is genuinely worth it. I saw it last year. They do a lot of really impressive stage magic, and the story flows better in the right medium. But it's expensive.
I know, but it's also fan fiction to me. It's like, I don't want to go watch a fan fiction.
I would watch it, but like I said, when we go to something like that, I am not going to waste 3 hours, 4 hours of my time getting to New York and back.
My phone. Did I have my phone?
Yeah, you found it in your pocket before.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Going to New York and back to spend that kind of money. Like, if I'm going to spend $400 on tickets, like, I'm going to do it here where I could be, like, in the first section and be close to the stage. Because I'm not going to waste all of that time to pay less money and sit farther back and not really be able to see anything. Like, it's not worth it to me. Like, if I'm going to spend that kind of money, it has to be worth it. And I guess that's subjective of, like, what's worth it to other people.
That's a good point.
Your soul? Your shadow. Okay, everyone has a soul but can't lose it. That's debatable.
Again, yeah, that's like a...
Your shadow, that's a good answer. The shadow's a good one.
Wait, was that the actual answer?
I don't know. Someone's asking. Like, it's their guess. I like the shadow answer. If you guy like Alan Rickman, you should watch Sweeney Todd. I've seen Sweeney Todd like 100 times and I love it. And T's boyfriend's in it. Shadow. I watched Fantastic Beasts when it first came out after I couldn't remember the name of the Obscurus for the life of me. Who asked the original question? I forgot now. I was just listening. I wasn't ready for the cracking noise. Have you been watching Snowpiercer on Netflix? It's not on Netflix. Is it? We watched it on...
Like TNT, I think it was.
Yeah, or something.
Yes, I did watch it, but I've watched Snowpiercer, the movie. I like it. I definitely, so far, like the movie better than that show. That show is kind of weird.
Hello, exclusively. I've seen The Cursed Child, and it was not good. Felt like the end was gonna be, and then it was all
You're right.
I don't think that ending is correct, but you shouldn't spoil stuff like that if it is correct. The end. Leonard says disagree. I haven't watched Sweeney Todd in forever. Oh, Snowpiercer is on Canada Netflix.
Oh, that's awesome. I wish.
My boyfriend, don't tell Karis and don't tell my actual boyfriend. Seen Steven Universe Future? No.
No.
Hey guys, my Wi-Fi cut off. What did I miss?
Your Wi-Fi left you.
Do you guys have tips to deal with reading slumps? I keep switching between books. Honestly...
Do that. Take a break.
Just, I don't know. I, like, impulse read. Like, I'll just, like, look at my shelf and be like, what do I really want to read? Like, I don't know. Maybe try listening to an audiobook while doing something else, like a jigsaw puzzle. I guessed Shadow. So wait, is that not the real answer? I forgot who asked the original question, and then, like, I don't know what the real answer is. 2020 is not a good reading year. I have a lot of trouble getting into what I'm reading. Dude, me too. I'm having a lot of trouble just liking anything. I think now is the time we should probably read the third Stormlight Archive book or something. Mm. You know, the thing is, it doesn't matter where you sit in the theater. They have it set up so you can see everything, and I was in the back row. Also, I got my tickets for $40. Yeah.
Who's this?
Leonard.
I thought you went to, like, some show, like, big thing for it.
Last time I went to Broadway, it was like $350 to get, but I was also like in the 8th or 9th row. But it was a lot.
We've looked it up before. It was like a minimum of like 150 or something for like a middle area.
Yeah.
And then we have to pay to get there. And we have to, you know, it's like a whole day thing too, isn't it?
It's like at least, we would at least
guys,
pay...
look, we don't like to go out. Like,
dude, I hate traveling to New York.
You know, part of our thing.
I want to say the train alone into New York is like $80 for 2 people, or is it 20 both ways? So it'd be $40 for both of us?
I don't know, Meek.
I can't remember. But you have to, like, pay to go on the train, or you can drive and then pay like $80 to park there. The only book I've been reading lately is Dungeon Master's Guide because I'm D.
The hell does that mean?
I think I'm going to receive my puzzle in 2021. Dude, your puzzle is, like, taking forever.
What puzzle is this?
She bought, like, a spacey, wacy, wimey puzzle.
Oh, a spacey, wacy, wimey.
It's not timey-wimey. 2020 is not a good year in general. It's not great so far. I might reread my favorite books. Yeah, I used to love rereading books, and then I just, like, I don't know, like, there's so much out there that I want to read that I just feel like I don't want to reread books. That's just me, though. And that's just lately. Like, I think eventually I'll want to reread some of my old favorites. I'm 4 books into the Dresden Files, and I only just realized the audiobooks are read by James Marsters? Spike from Buffy. He's a really good voice actor. Dude, I used to love Spike, and I never understood why she hated him so much.
Because he was a bad guy at first.
But he was like a cool bad guy.
I used to watch Angel, not Buffy.
I don't like Dresden Files. I tried to read... I read book 1. I thought it was super weird and stupid and lame. I really hated that book. Like, the whole twist at the end was so, like, dumb. Like, stupid. Like, to me. I mean, if you like it, by all means, but I thought it was really dumb. And then I tried to read the second book, and I just didn't care. I was like, I'm done with this. And it was highly recommended to me. I just had 3 tarantulas molt this week, so that... I can't. Dude, I just played... I just died. I just played D&D last night. Merlin. We're doing Curse of Strahd. I love Curse of Strahd.
Do you, though? Because I hate Curse of Strahd.
I love it.
It was so miserable. It was miserable. It was a year of being miserable and stressed out.
And just, like, getting your butt handed to you.
Every single night that we played, I was like, this is it, guys. Remember how many times I would say
we're gonna die.
I was like, it was nice playing with you guys. This is the final battle, and it was like we always kind of just like skimmed by just enough.
I feel like one of the only people I know who enjoys Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. Also, Kylo be kind of sexy, same as Snape. Yeah, sorry, dude, but I can't stand her as the Doctor. I meant to say that I'm DMing my own campaign soon. Nice. I can't get into the Stormlight books. They seem a little flat and childish. Oof. I love them. It's excuse me, I don't think they're childish at all. I can see, like, why you would have trouble getting into them, because they are very, like, dense and just, like, super complicated at first, to me. But, yeah.
Jesus Christ, stop burping.
Just watch the half of it in Neza on Netflix. So good. I haven't heard of either of those. Team Angel. I reread City of Bone and Twilight, and I'm starting Clockwork Angel after I finish Wicked Saints. Clockwork Angel. Is that the first one or the last one? Did you listen to the first Twilight or all of them? Spike was my favorite in Buffy. Yeah, he was pretty awesome. Do you play on Roll20 Merlin? No, I play it over Zoom. Leonard said, I did go to the theater in New York, and it was amazing. Amazing. I can't stress how beautiful that theater is. Amazing. If I had the money, I would get you tickets. Oh my god. No, please don't. Because I don't want to travel to New York. Like I said, eventually all of these like big plays like that usually come here. Usually.
All right, Jester.
Usually come here. Usually. I can't say that in her accent.
You sounded British.
Yeah. Usually, how does she say it? Come here. We've been doing good so far. Beat the shambling mound, cleared the church basement. As far as we got so far. Some advice regarding Cosmere. I read Mistborn, but thought the plot was just okay and didn't like how he wrote Vin. Should I continue or write off Sanderson?
Wait, what was wrong with Vin? I'll tell you, depending on what you thought was wrong with Vin.
I mean,
no,
I thought the plot was epic, though. And if you don't like the plot of Mistborn, then... The first 4 books haven't been great. I'm trying to push through just because they're so highly recommended. I've been told they get good at book 6-ish. Dude, I'm not going to do that to myself. Kudos to you. I've been in lockdown that long. I forgot how to play D&D. I'm such a disgrace. It happens. Bye, T. Leonard said, and yes, I got a substantial discount, $40 for those seats, and I loved every minute. So yes, I was lucky. Do you have that connection? I don't think so.
What are you talking about?
What connection?
I don't know.
I ran Tomb of Annihilation last year. It was pure hellfire. We were all new to D&D. Clockwork Angel's the first in the Infernal Devices and only Twilight. Got it. Infernal Devices ruined me on the Mortal Instruments personally. Wait. I didn't love them, to be honest. I like the other ones better. What are they called? I've only read 6 of the books, though. They were just much better. Are we all the way at the bottom of the chat?
Yeah, Mick, it's been fine. It's been like that the whole time. I haven't touched it.
You have 5 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. None of these are like even really like done. They're all just like rough sketch.
Beep ba boop dee ba da beep ba dee boo. Nine's crying.
I hear her. Mick. Thank you.
Cassandra Clare is a hit and miss for me. I really liked what is it called? Mortal Instruments? Yeah. So I liked the first 3 in that a lot. I liked the Infernal Devices. Don't get me wrong. But I thought it was a little there were parts of it that I didn't love. And I am excited, and I'm going to pick up the series again this year because it's in my TBR jar. So yeah. Kivox, what's your favorite D&D monster?
Oh, I like.
You like the Ood? What are they called?
What? The Ood?
Not the Ood.
What are you talking about?
They're the tentacle guys.
Mind flayers?
Yeah.
Why would you ever say that? I've never said that to you that I like those.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I don't dislike them, but I like goblins.
Bye, Mr. L.
Just like regular old little goblins, because they're just like awesome.
Have you guys heard of The Vast of Night yet? It's a new Amazon movie that just came out today. Planning to watch it tonight. Looks so good. Never heard of it. I read the first 3. I started Clockwork Angel this evening. Heard of the half of it from another booktuber, LGBTQ rep and friendship. Think better.
So, did anybody ever say why they didn't like Vin?
No.
They never told us?
Think better version of Laura.
So basically they were just like, I don't like her for no reason.
Neza is a really good Chinese animation, funny and heartwarming. I would have to look them up. I haven't seen anything about either of them. I have so much catching up to do. Going to brew some tea. Back in a minute.
Well, you only have like a minute. We're going to be gone pretty soon.
Never read anything by Sarah J. Maas, should I? With a grain of salt. I really enjoyed the longer series. What is it? Like the Throne of Glass series?
Are we robots right now? Let us know. Do I sound like a robot?
I really like the Throne of Glass series. However, the first couple books aren't written the best. They get better. I really enjoy her like worlds that she builds in like her overall stories, but there are aspects of it that I don't love. But I think consistently she's about a 4-star for me, minus the Throne of Glass book. I like her stuff. Just saying. You know, it wasn't just a play. It was how the stage was set up and the entire experience. I'm going to stop, but that's it. Done.
Who's that, Leonard again?
Yeah. Hello, Amorose Cosplay. What's up? There's a lot of reasons for why I didn't like Vin, and it would be difficult to be concise. I thought he struggled to write her as a convincing woman and fell into some guy perspective of a young woman's mind. But one of the issues was that was the most disappointing was how passive she was. I think he was going for reserve, but that's not how it came across to me.
She was beaten down as she was growing up.
Literally.
Her whole life. Like, what do you expect? Like, eventually, I don't know if you read all 3 books, but you should keep reading them. If that was the reason, I don't know if you read the end of the first book, but she's literally like the biggest badass in that whole series. Like, the whole time.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like she's like the most powerful character out of all of them.
I can understand why people don't like her personality, though. Like, I get it. She wasn't my favorite character in that series, but like, I didn't mind it. Probably Kelsier.
Yeah, Kelsier was pretty awesome. So okay. was I a robot or what?
Yes. Ugh. I am back. Okay, robots. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, guys, gotta go lay down my 4th coat of polyacrylic on our boards. Have a good night. Good night, Tyler. Top 3 fantasy books. Probably a lot of Brandon Sanderson. And 5th season. But everyone hates that but me. Not hates it.
You guys can barely see this.
Is it gonna cause robot?
Yes. So just vote for, I know they're very light.
That last one makes me disturbed.
Yeah, I was going for that.
I don't like it.
You like it?
No.
It's super creepy, right? I love it. That's my favorite one, I think, out of all of these. The 7. The rest, like, you notice that they get more detailed as I went down.
Yeah.
I was, like, spending more and more time on them.
Alright, take it off. I'm making a snake wand, some pastime at night shift. Nice. So 6.
Oh, 6.
7. 6, 7. 2, 4. 1, 2. 6. 7. They said looks pretty spooky, badass. 5. Okay, if you're saying she gets better developed as the series goes, question mark. 2 7s. No, not 2.
Then don't say 2 7.
All right, 7 7. 6. I don't know if this means they like it, but number 7 reminds me of the disturbing cover of the Midnight Sun. 5.
I don't know what that is.
It is the new Twilight book coming out. 2 and 6. 7, 6, and 2. To be perfectly honest, if you hate Vin in book 1, I don't think you're going to like her in the later books. But I still recommend the stories because they're amazing. The end. Cursed Fruit. 7 creeps me out. I hate it. It's like fungi. 5th season was awesome. Yes. I'm going to start Obelisk Gate when I finish my current book. So I effing loved 5th season. I really liked Obelisk Gate. Little less than 5th season. This last one, I'm just not loving it, man. Like, I like it, but I don't love it. Lay off Vin. She's amazing. I didn't eat my Pocky.
Are you going to bring it up here to eat?
I have it up here.
Oh, you do? Where is it?
In the drawer.
Oh, okay. Well, just leave it, Meg. We're going to get off now.
Pocky.
You just hit 11?
No.
In the face?
Maybe.
You hit her. You killed her.
To.
She killed her face. I'm so sorry.
I love you, puppy.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. She gets scared of any, like, loud snaps.
What is the best thing that's happened to you all in lockdown? We never got locked down because we both had to work the whole time, so...
Nothing.
7 is super yuck. Heebie-jeebie material. Kivox, I want to get the new iPad. That's Leonard.
Definitely get it, man. This thing is great. I love it.
Bye, Jessica. You have a good week, too.
It's huge.
Oh, man, 11? Look. Why?
And this... Hold on. Let me go to the home screen.
Ooh, you're stinky.
It's, like, super great and gigantic. And really nice to draw on. And I just recommend one of those paper like. I didn't buy the paper like brand. I bought an off-brand one. And it's really good. Once I got that, it just feels so much like, listen to this. Listen to this. Sounds like a pencil. I love it. Just make sure your tip's like tightened all the way down. Because otherwise it sometimes will it'll come off. And then you just have the end. Huh? Oh, gee. Hi.
Do you guys have to, they probably should go out before it rains.
Oh, no, I'm gonna take them out as soon as we're done here.
You want to do...
Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, leave a comment, do all this stuff. And I'm going to post the, after I take them out, I'm going to post the wand review. If you're a patron and you have the early access tier, then you already saw it. Otherwise, are you okay?
She licked me.
Ew. Can I lick you?
No! You want to go pee-pees?
You want to go
pee-pees?
pee-pees?
Who got pee-pees?
You want to go
Who got
pee-pees?
pee-pees? Who's got
Go, Levin, go pee-pees, go. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See ya in the next one.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Can I have some Pocky?
After.
No, I want it.
Bye, Meek. Someone said say bye, Meek.
Say bye, Meek.
Bye, Meek. I'm sterile, don't touch me.